Hello everybody. Welcome to the best ASTRONEER stream you'll ever see. Here, I'm just making sure everything looks good right now. ASTRONEER's showing up. Let me listen. Honestly, I can't even hear over my own game. I don't know, it might be a little quiet. Let me see. Let me just try and listen on my phone for the ambience, because I want to make sure it's all good before I go ahead and continue. Okay, it's definitely showing up. I'm gonna lower my audio just a tiny bit more, because I feel like I'm pretty loud when I'm compared to the game. So, anyways, hello chat. We will, let me see, YouTube's good, great. I know I haven't done a stream for YouTube in a long while, so hey, if you're wondering where the streams are, where you could see more streams, go ahead, leave a follow at twitch.tv/notstealthy_. I got the little hyperlink in the description if you wanna just go there real easily. But yeah, no, I like streaming on Twitch a lot more, just because of how easy it is to set up a stream. So, you know, if anyone's wondering where the streams have been, they've been over there for the most part, so make sure to go follow. You'll get a lot more content, especially since right now I'm just going through my little gambling tour of all the cases I opened at the beginning of the year. So, anyways, we are going to start a new game. Here we go. Our little pod. Also, I should probably put a disclaimer on screen of if the stream starts buffering or something, that my internet might be acting a little wonky today. But yeah, anyways, drop ship. There we go. Get our little base and landing pad. Amazing. Okay. Well, this is ASTRONEER, guys. So, I think you guys, I don't know how long ago that was. That might have been like 2-ish months ago, from what I remember. But I did do an ASTRONEER stream with one of my buddies, and at first I didn't really like the game. You could probably tell during that stream I was like, oh, this is okay. But now, after we played it some more, I really love it. I just always bug him to open the server because for some reason when you do a multiplayer game you have to wait for the host to open it instead of it just being saved through the cloud or like being accessible through the cloud on your computer. It's really weird. But I decided to start my own world because I'm addicted. So let's see. Let's just go over to the mission logs, I guess, because these I usually have my friend do, but you know what? Maybe now I can start, maybe now I can start helping out with this, so. Let's collect this. Here we go. We got our goodies. Got a small printer, which honestly I don't really feel like they need to give us because it's just made with that compound over there. And an oxygenator. The oxygenator will go in here. Boop. There we go. Now, when, see, I don't think this is an oxygenator, yeah. So now, when we attach tethers to the base, the oxygen will be able to spread. Okay. Well, let's see. I can't do that, yeah. I need a little soil thing. Let me see what they got next on here. Connect printer power to shelter. I can't do that. Okay. Honestly, I could just kind of speed run this, but at the same time, some of this is kind of gonna be new for me because I always just let my friend do a lot of this. I mean, I understand sort of the basics of how some stuff works, but anyways, let's see, what do we get? Some tethers, cool, and some bytes. Amazing. Connect a tether, yes, so put these on, and then basically wherever I want to go, like let's say I want to start going over here where that hole is, I just put a tether down, and there we go. I could probably try min-maxing them, but it's whatever. Wow, there's no cave there. It's just a hole. Also, I did not even realize it at first, but we actually just start here on the basic planet. I thought we would have gotten to have chosen our planets as like a difficulty. Num num num. Because later on, we'll be able to go to other planets, and some of them are harder. I feel like it'd be cool if you could just choose that at the beginning for your like difficulty level, but I can understand that. There we go. Small canister. There we go. That's what I needed. I'll put you up here, and now I could basically just fill up my little gun here with dirt. So I could go over here in the mountain, just vacuum all of this away so that I could have soil on hand, because that's going to allow me to terraform. So cool, guys. It's almost filled up. There we go. Salmon. Yep, we got a. Okay, we can close the complete tab. 500 bytes. That's it. Oh, did I just complete all these? Oh no, I have to do these. Okay. Fill bonus. Yep, there we go. Gather compound. Gather resin. Should be easy enough. Unlock print and attach boost mod to terrain tool. Ooh, okay. I don't know where we'll be able to unlock it. Actually, is it a purchasable thing? You're able to purchase some things here. A little tab menu. I should probably put a beacon. I need quartz. Boost mod, there we go. So it needs 1,000 bytes and requires 1 zinc. We don't have zinc yet. But anyways, here's the compound. This is what I was talking about. This is the main, probably most important resource to starting a base. peak game and I'm committing a 0 bugs plan right now. What does that mean? 0 bugs plan. There we go. 404. Honestly, I could collect more. There isn't ever a backpack expander in this game, from what I can tell, just later on, but to be fair, they give you a lot of space for the backpack. No bugs in my room. I see. I see. I mean, honestly... yeah, I'm gonna do it over here. It's only one type of bug. It's an earwig. I've been dealing with earwigs. Me and another friend. Let's see. What do I want to do? Can I research these? Ooh, there's ammonium here. I didn't even realize that. It's pretty good. We don't need it right now, but it's a very helpful resource. So let's see. Want resin. That's, oh yeah, and resin's over here. So we'll just expand the tether line. I think does it auto place? No, it doesn't. I'm just pressing it really fast. I'm pressing it so fast I don't even realize I'm pressing it. Oh god. Okay. Well, hopefully there's a resin vein here. Yeah. Usually when there's ores on the top like that in a group, it means there's a vein right below it, so you just continue mining. You'll find something called roaches. Ew. Okay. They keep multiplying. Yeah, you need to kill those little suckers. Oh god, I remember, I don't know if they were roaches exactly. There might be a type of roach where they're called like a water bug or whatever. They basically look like a roach. And I remember that, I don't know if they have like, I don't know if there's like male or female versions of them or they're all just like a bug. But I remember when I killed one of them that was pregnant. It had like this sack of babies on its back. And I didn't really think much of it at first. Because I killed it on my desk when it was just crawling up here. Or on my old desk. My old room. And I was like, like, I literally wrapped it up in a napkin, and I was like, I'll throw it away later. And then I just happened to look down onto my desk, like, 10 minutes later, and the egg had opened with all of the babies inside, and they were, like, tiny, tiny maggots. Tiniest maggots you've ever seen, because they're, like, tiny babies. But there's, like, dozens of them just crawling on the desk, and I mean they were super slow, so I just literally got my finger and started smashing them all, like a machine gun. I was just doing that to my desk, and I mean I think I killed most of them, but you know what, we sold that house, had a bunch of problems with it, so not my problem anymore. Honestly, that vein kind of sucked for resin. I'm gonna go over here. Also, that's good that one of the little things is over there, the little beacon in the sky. I can explain what that does later. For now, though, let's go back here. For now, though, I think this stream I'm gonna try and get all of the machines up and running. I feel like that should be my goal, just cause. Okay. Well, I think I got that one done. Let's see, medium storage, medium platform, A ×2, and oxygenator schematic. Okay. Let's get that. I wish there's like a... It's so confusing for those stupid things. Okay. Medium. And these are like the most useless platforms for the game to give us, but you know what? Better than nothing, I suppose. Honestly, I feel like I should just build my base against these two forests. The mountain and the forest, just build it in between. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And this is what I was trying to do earlier, where can level it out like this. Sadly, it doesn't match the color of the terrain, which I'd hope it did, but take what you could get on an otherworldly planet. Roaches are currently being sprayed. That smells like peppermint. Yep. They don't get the choice to live. Don't give them the choice. They made their choice when they didn't want to pay the rent. When they didn't want to pay the rent, they knew what was going to happen. So, you have every right to. Let me collect these little shells. There's just a bunch of random stuff on the map that'll give bytes, which is a currency I need to buy schematics with, which I don't know why I wasn't just given schematics on the get-go for traveling to another planet to colonize it, but whatever. Also, I completely forgot about my otter pop. Most of it just turned into liquid, which, I mean, honestly, it's kind of good. And then I get to drink pure sugar. Amazing. Now that I think about it, I don't know why Otter Pops hasn't made just like a soda brand. I feel like just even like, or like kids juices, I guess, would be more fitting. Like, I don't know why they haven't made like little kitty juices where it's like little bottles, cheap plastic bottles, or little paper box, like juice box things. I don't know why they haven't done that just with like their flavorings, cause I don't know what it is about them, but they're actually considerably sweet for not having, for like their size. Like, I can't remember exactly what it is, but each Otter Pop is only like 5 grams of sugar maybe, which I don't know if that's what people see as a lot. I don't think that is, but I mean, for how sweet it is, I feel like there would be more, but I don't know. Maybe it's the ratio of water and sugar there, because it is small too, so could be that. Debris. Ooh, I didn't even see this little rover. Small, ooh, I'll take that. Small little solar panel. Now I can get energy on my little backpack just from when the sun's out. Can't even remember what I was doing though. I wanna mine out this mountain. so that I can this is just like a large stem. Guess so. There we go. I need more soil for the base. There we go. Pew. Yeah, I think extending it over there will be good enough for this base. So let's do that. And you know what, America, that is based. This is gonna sound very random, but if I were not trying to be a streamer, I would probably just be a beekeeper. Legitimately. It's like honeybees, they are not aggressive unless you do something to them, and it's like most of the time you just spray the calming gas on them, and they'll be okay. And I mean, you still need to wear like the suit or whatever, of course, but I mean, honestly, I feel like it'd be a good job. I don't know. I just don't know if honey's like that much of a popular commodity anymore. Like, I can't really think of much that uses honey besides like biscuits maybe, because I know Church's Chicken, when I had went there and when I had traveled to Texas, I had Church's Chicken, and they have some around me now, but I went there and amazing biscuit, and I didn't even realize it was because it had honey on it. Like, I knew it was sweet, but I was like, oh, what's that sweetness on there? Ooh, I might die. This is bad. You become one with the bees, yes. Very much so. Yeah. Honestly, bees are cool. I mean, obviously, if you got an allergy to them, then, you know, RIP. I get why you wouldn't like them. But for the majority of people who don't, it's just kind of like that. Honestly, I feel like that might be why there's a bad stigma around them. Around bees, is just because people are allergic. But it's like, that's not the bee's fault. Sorry, that's not the bee's fault. What do you want the bee to do? Anyways, the cool thing, something you're probably seeing here, the cool thing about ASTRONEER is that it's an actual planet. Like, it's an actual sphere that you can walk around, and like if I go here, I will end up coming back here. And it's cool that it's like that, but it also gets a little annoying, because as you can see, it's raising off of the ground, because of how it naturally rotates. So, I don't know, I might keep it like this, but I also might try to just rotate it. Yeah. I mean, I don't think wasp actually serve a purpose, right? Those I get the hate for. Because I believe wasps have actually no point. Or, like, contribute nothing to society besides pain. So, those, it's like, yeah, you know what? I could kill you. But just regular honeybees, I don't got no problems with. Might do a little flattening like this. And I'll go back over here and make a little adjustment. Should should probably just put tethers over here, honestly. There we go. So let me flatten this out like this. And then just do something like this. I don't know. I mean, I can't really. Tal's explaining that it works. I can't really get it to be like perfectly flat without it just overarching like this. Also, I'm gonna put these in the middle. There we go. I mean, yeah, bee is a farmer's best friend, yeah. They definitely help each other, so yeah. And also, it's kind of wild because, like, I don't know. I think one of the most important things that I've learned is that the world is just way bigger than you know. Also, hello, Gamer God. How you doing? Yeah, no, like, I feel like that's one of the most important lessons I've learned throughout life, because I believe farmers, maybe it's flower farmers in specific, or just like crop farmers for specific crops, but I don't know why I said crop farmers like it's a specific thing. They will contact beekeepers and be like, hey, could I borrow your bees to pollinate my stuff? They're like, sure. And I don't know. It's like, you would never know that there's like a business for that, or there's like an exchange that happens like that, unless you just research it or you know about it. So, yeah, it's very cool. Let's see, I should probably make more tethers. Where'd I put all my compound? Did I just throw it in the hole? No. I don't think I used all my compound, did I? I'm trying to remember where I just threw it. Because I swear I just like, oh yeah, over here. I just threw it in the rocks, I completely forgot. Gonna put these things here. You new to playing the game? No, I'm not new necessarily. But what's it call it? I mean, half and half, I guess. Because like I've been playing this a lot with a friend, but there's also a lot of stuff that he kind of just helped me out with without me having to do it, so I'm going through the grind on my own now, seeing how it is. Okay. I mean, honestly, I feel like I should just kind of Okay, no, that's a little better. That's what I was trying to get to happen, where it connects like this, but it still rotates. Yeah, you know, I'll take that. Probably should have done that a little sooner so that it looks flatter on the sides, but it's whatever. It will not show when I put little ramps on the side when I'm done expanding. Anyways, Let's just start setting up some of these booths. Storage. Put over here, I guess. Actually, I could put the storage on here. I forgot. Okay. Let's do this. Blink. And honestly, I'll put the storage on the other... Oop. I have no idea what I did there. I'll put the storage on the other side. Lock it. And then this is going to go here. Lock that. And then... okay, yeah, it prints in that direction. That's cool. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Playing some ASTRONEER. Not for the first time, but I am kind of... I mean, I'm a slight beginner. I don't know. Like, as I said, I was playing this with my friend on his world that he had, and he was hosting it. And what's it called? He was kind of doing a lot of the ore mining. I think that's the best way I could put it. Like, I was researching into how to make certain machines, where to find certain ores and stuff, but he was doing more of the ore collecting. So now I'm trying to do both on my own. See if I could do it. Because I don't know if there's necessarily an end to the game. I mean, there might be. Like, for anyone who's played this, there's giant beacons in the sky on every planet. And when you go to them, you find, like, a teleporter that can allow you to travel to other teleporters on the planet. Like, that's what I was telling you guys about earlier. With the beacon right there. You could see it in between the trees. Oop, beacon right there. That means there's like a warp gate or whatever they call it. And you can activate all the warp gates on the planet to activate the one in the core. And then the one in the core gives you something. And then that something will allow you to do something. You already know the basics. That's good. Here, guys, give me like 2 minutes to do something real quick. BRB. Alrighty. It's now nighttime again. Sorry about that. Whew. My family, they're bugging me to help them with some stuffs. 'Cause, I mean, not to be rude about it, but like, my, sister-in-law, she is a very big clean freak. TBH. And that intrudes on all of us. So oh man, I'm trying to get this terrain to work. I've never seen it be this complicated. I think that's good, honestly. It changed the angle ever so slightly. And I mean, honestly, I don't even need to do this, but I just like having a flat workspace to work with. There we go. I won't get it perfect, so I won't care to. I don't think this. Does the small printer need power? Might need power. Here, let's see what kind of quest we got. We haven't checked our quest log in a while. Pretty sure I beat this game. Did you? I feel like you would know if you beat the game. Activate event via Expo request platform. Discover gateway chamber. Okay. Retooling. Printing up. Print medium printer. Okay. Easy enough. So I guess it's just gonna make me do the standard process for that. That's cool. Small medium printer. 2 compound. Easy enough. Just grab that from my pile. And then if it needs power, yeah, let me just put that there, I guess. Should help connect with it. And then good thing about this planet is that the sun should be out all day, so this little solar panel will just keep working. I also think this planet is high solar and high wind, which means that they're both efficient here to use, so very practical. Honestly, the small printer does not need its own platform for now, so we'll just do that. Okay. It's probably gonna make me make a large one next. Large platform it just gave me. Ooh, this is, yeah. This is the standard platform that you want. Large platform B. Because now, I can show you guys a cool trick where I put the small printer there. I believe it'll, yeah, it crafts in that direction. Put the medium printer there, and then I can even put like the solar panel there. Unlock, and then I can move this over here. Boom, there we go. And now all of the actually I do want it this way. All of the stations are on one platform. 6,000 hours in this game. Good luck. Oh man, I will take your good luck, Bryce. I mean, yeah, I've already gotten some experience with it, and I know there's a lot to do. Let's see. What does it want me to do? Print and use research chamber. Smelting for... Okay, so it wants me to do a lot now. Okay. That's fine. We'll just do the generator, I guess. Small generator should just be in this one. I might have to unlock it. Let me see. No, it should be unlocked. Do I just make it in my backpack? Might just make it in my backpack. Yeah, okay. Let me grab a compound for that. There we go. Bing, bing, bing. Let's see. A small generator. We'll just connect it over here. There we go. Quest completed. I don't even need to power it on, since honestly it will not give that much power. Ooh, nice little battery. Print and use research chamber. Fully charged battery. Oh, I guess I could do that right now. And then, ooh, that's about to go down soon. No. I think I hear my solar panel already charging it, but what I could do is I could put organic on this little generator and then power it. I don't know if it'll be super efficient for this, but let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's doing good. Had nothing to worry about. There we go. Always drink your water, chat. I am an avid water lover. I mean, it has to be really cold water, but I love it. There we go. Research splitter, research power extenders. I don't think I've ever used those. I don't think I ever used those when I was playing on another world with someone, so I probably won't use it, but anyways. Research chamber, smelting furnace. Gather lithium. Acquire lithium from Vesania or Novus. I don't think we're there right now. If I remember correctly. We should be on, what's it call it? Should be here in the planets. We're on Silva. Yeah. We're on Silva right now just because it's the star planet. Also, it's medium for each. So that makes sense, but yeah, there's a very easy planet to live through, but we need one of these two for lithium, so we can't even do that quest for a lot. I don't know why they'd give us that quest if we can't do it for that long, but whatever, we could just put it off to the side. We could do discover gateway chamber. Retooling. I might be able to get a zinc, because I think the boost mod is zinc. We should just do these. Research chamber and smelting furnace. We'll focus on those just because. Oh, actually, we should do the large printer. Now that I think about it, guys, we should do the large printer. Because, doink, doink, doink. because that'll allow us to actually make the stuff. So let's see. Large printer coming right up. I think it might start. I think after the generator goes out, it's going to start taking more from the battery. Honestly, this is printing pretty fast just for a small generator and some grass. Like, that's legitimately what this is. It's just... Organic is just grass, or... Yeah, no, it's just grass. Being smelted into power. Oh. Lovely technology. Deforesting the planet to make power. Where have I seen that before? Anyways, look at that butte. I like how you can see the details on it as like a 3D model. And when it's printing like this. And then like here. I mean, here I guess you can kind of see the forms, but they do something called shade smooth, I would assume. Also, there we go. A large printer. I'm gonna turn that off because we don't need power. Put the battery back there. And then research chamber. Do I need this? I mean, I guess I could make it. Research chamber basically allows me to research like the giant bulbs around like this thing that I found and then get money from it. Okay. Let's see. I'll put this little oh, actually I got 2 of them. Oh, wait, this is almost done. Just mine a little grass. There we go. Don't want to dig out too much. Put it there. And then, yeah, we got our power. I'm kind of inclined to do the research chamber. What was I trying to look for? Oh yeah, here. Smelting first, so I do need to buy it. Okay, so I'll buy that. And then, where's it? Chemistry lab. Damn, we just have enough. Oh, well. That's gonna take a while to even make. Because glass, I need quartz. Ceramic, I need clay, which isn't the hardest to find. But then tungsten. I have to do something for that. I think I have to use the furnace to get tungsten. Yeah, for now we'll just make the furnace. Compound and 2 resin. You got it. I think I need to get more compound though, so I'll just mine out this whole vein right here because there's still a lot of compound to be gotten. I don't want to get trapped in the hole or else I will just die. And I have done that before. Damn, this is a huge vein of compound though. Did not expect it to go on this long. honestly, I think that's a good amount. Let me get the 2 resin. There we go. Bloink. And then let's make it. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I can make it in here, but I'm probably just gonna make the research chamber because it's 2 compound and a resin. It's really cheap, and I do need to start getting my money up in this game if I want to get a lot of the blueprints. So I'll just do that. We got this little ice machine at our house that like you pour water to it and then it automatically makes crushed ice. And I mean, I don't know if you can, well, I would say it's crushed ice, but it's kind of like pellets. I don't really know how to explain it. It makes it into like little pellets. Like if anyone goes to Cane's and you know what their ice looks like, it basically just makes that kind of ice. It's so good though. I just put it in my little hydro flask that I got, which honestly might be a hot take, but hydro flask, I do not see the point in it at all. Because I legitimately just feel like I'm scammed from even like buying it. Because it's like, it just doesn't keep things cool for as long as I thought it would. Because people are always like, oh yeah, you need to get this cup, like it's gonna keep it cool forever or something, and it's like in theory it would make sense because you're putting, like, I put ice in the cup, right? Like literal ice cubes. So if you put ice cubes in a container with water that's closed, in theory it should just stay cold for a long while, but no, I guess not. Also, I was mining a little too much. Let me bring this little guy back to base. I'm trying to grab the thing here, game. Let me, please. There we go. Yeah, let's make this thing, cause here, we'll make the platform, and then we'll make the research chamber, cause I need a platform to put all of it on. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough power, honestly. I can always just activate my generator, now that I think about it. I wonder, this probably would work. If I connected this to here, will it automatically take the organic to use as energy? It will not. Okay. It might need to be on the same platform, honestly. Where it's like I could put the generator on here because it's a 1 slot. But anyway, it's done already. So let me just turn that off. Actually, I'll turn it back on so it charges the battery. Yeah, put that over here. And then I don't entirely know where I want it to go. I was just making sure the battery fully charged. I'll probably just move this platform back over here. Lock it. And then I'll move the generator behind here so you can't really see it. There we go. Lock it in place, and then we have got a furnace. This is a crafting table. This is a crafting table. Okay. Then now I should be able to make tungsten. From what I remember, but here, what was the... Actually, I don't have the blueprint, never mind. Resources, tungsten, let's see. Refined from wolframite. Is wolframite on this planet? It is not on this planet. Okay. So we can't make the chemistry lab for a bit either. Let's see what other quest we got. Print and use research chamber. I wish we could. Refine aluminum from laterite. Okay. Laterite, I think we're gonna have to go mining down for. So I mean, honestly, we could do that. I just want to do one thing though. Oh, that's clearly not locked in place. Hello. There we go. I wonder if it's because I was building. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's a little goofy. But I want to expand this backwards on each side. Because I like putting all of the power stuff behind this all. I don't need too much extra space for it though. See, honestly, that should be good. See, I'd literally just move the battery a little back like this. And I mean, I'd usually have another platform of energy stuffs. But, we're working with what we got for now. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm trying to think of what I wanted to do. We could lock that. Oh yeah, we could go... Actually, we can't. I just realized how far that, I mean, it's not far, but it'd take a lot of tethers to get there. I think we should just focus on our hole, honestly. What moment? Sussy baka, but you know, I wanna start digging down into the caves. I yearn for the mines. I yearn for the mines. Okay. Here we go. This looks like a good enough hole. Oh yeah, and I should probably... Here. I just like expanding my hole so there's space on top. For when I want to go down in a vehicle. But here, let me get some air. And then We're gonna start connecting to base with tethers. Going down here. The hell? Why did it disconnect? Like, hello? What's going on here? There we go. You can see we dug down into the ammonium mine. Here, let me throw some stuff in the rocks, since we don't need a lot of it for now. Keep a couple compounds on me, but that's it. Because we're about to go into the mines. How long it's gonna take for me to get to the first cave, because it shouldn't be too long from what I know. Oh yeah, there we go. Speak of the devil. Let me just mine this out, I guess. Oh, I completely forgot about the tethers. There we go. Cool. I like just keeping the tethers on the side just cause I can reach all the way over here. It's cool. Here, let me see. This is going down. I'm just gonna flatten it out. Going like this. Because it's basically just our little entrance to here. It's telling me I'm getting a lot of resin, but I feel like my backpack already filled up at some point. Here, oh yeah, I forgot I got ammonium here too. Anyways, just put that all in there. Not a huge deal. We just got our storage of the world, which I don't know if it's super efficient for them to do it or not. I mean, honestly, it's not, but how they I don't think they ever get rid of I don't think they ever get rid of the ores. That just happened to like drop for whatever reason. So honestly, it probably creates a lot more lag issues than they need, or like data saving issues. Just flatten it out like this, and then there we go. We got our tunnel here now, and there's some laterite. Very cool. I think I can hear I think I can hear one of the seeds having troubles getting out of the hole, because I just trapped it under here. Get out. Now I can build it back up, maybe. Yeah, I think that should be fine. should be fine now. There we go. I'm gonna go over here to this little crashed rover. Oxygen filters, sure, I'll take them. Some compounds, pretty cool. I'm just checking out what's over here. Honestly, I was kind of wishing for something cooler at the debris field, but we're okay, we're okay. Put that there. And then more tethers. Just make some more of these. There we go. I'm gonna explode these from a distance. There we go. Do not want to deal with those. But I can scan a couple of them. Pretty cool. I don't know why you would ever want to grow these. I never learned how you would grow them, but you could just like plant a bunch of the hazardous stuff. I don't know why you'd ever want to. Maybe that's something very sophisticated I'd have to learn from playing the game for super long. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like that's a good amount of laterite. Let's go smelt this bad boy up here. But yeah, very, very relaxed stream today, if you guys couldn't tell. I really did just have the itch to play ASTRONEER, so I was like, you know what? I'll make it a live stream series, perhaps, if I come back to this at all. I mean, it's not the fact that I won't come back to this, it's the fact that I might play too much of it offline, just because now that I have my own world, I could just play it whenever. But anyways, let's do this. Turn that on. The solar panel should be turning on soon. Let me bring that over here, I guess. I don't know. Let me see. Should be working. Okay, yeah, I think it's working. It's just slow. Nice. Got some aluminum. I don't really know what you do with aluminum, but we got some aluminum storage. Yum, yum, yum. Put you there. I don't even use the storages for storing my ores, because it's like, I have so many of them, it doesn't matter. Print and use research chamber. Yeah, I don't think I can make the research chamber right now, can I? Or was it another thing that I was looking at? Oh no, that's the chemistry lab. I think I can make the research chamber. Oh, sorry. I'm stupid. That was the thing I was talking about earlier. Where is that? Here. I have it unlocked. There we go, yeah. I get an extra compound and resin. Compound, and that's ammonium. Resin. But yeah, this will be very helpful for us. A research chamber ago. For I'm gonna turn on my generator too, why not? Have this thing print as fast as it can. My little dog is snoring right now. Just give it a little head pat. Round. This thing is huge to print. Okay. Research chamber. There we go. I think it might need its own large platform. Let me just print that real quick before it becomes nighttime again. Smelting. Yeah, turn it off. Just gonna take power, and then this. Here, I'm gonna test my little theory. Yep. So if I have it going like that, then it'll automatically connect it. It'll take the resource next to it to power the generator. That's good. I think it should be able to print before nighttime. Just about. Before I run out of most of my power options. 1 second, guys. You're gonna hear something so satisfying. There you go. Nice little crack and open of the can. Put this one here. I try to align them as best as I can. I think that's good. Plug that there. That off. Honestly, I usually just have all of my power on one of those large platforms that I just made. So I'll just kind of imitate that. Plug it in right there. Plug this in here. Now the platforms have the power. Yeah, I'll put the research chamber there. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, my item got delivered an hour ago. Oh my gosh, I keep on forgetting about that. I've been meaning to buy blinds for my room because it gets like extremely hot in here, and I'm pretty sure it's because the sun just like when the sun rises, it's directly hitting my window. And my room is like the Sahara Desert, so I've been thinking about getting just like pure blackout blinds, which I know isn't healthy on its own because you know, you need sunlight, but I mean, I would rather that than a very hot, musty room, because it's like literally the hallway outside of my door the hallway outside of my door is like 10-20 degrees cooler than in here. When you walk in between the doorway, it's like you're entering another realm. Like, you could feel it. If you put your body halfways in each area, you would feel the difference on each side. It is like insane how bad or how hot the upstairs areas get. But anyways, do I need to research something, or was that it? No, I just need to make it. Very cool. Gain 2,000 more bytes. Okay. Beacon. Yeah, I'll put it there, honestly. And then, put it as purple. I might carry a beacon on me later on, but I'll just leave it there for now. There we go. Whatever. Let me see what other quest I have. Gain the bytes, gather sapphirite, moving in Holland, tractors and trailers, print a tractor, okay. Boost, print an auto arm. I have no idea what the auto arm does actually. Okay, well, we got a lot of quests. Print a small shuttle. Can we already do that? Damn. Let me see. I'm assuming it would cost a lot. No, it's actually not. Oh, and it's aluminum. Okay, you know what? We'll do that. I'm surprised that it's so cheap for that. Well, we got one refined, so we'll make another one. Get that going. Excuse me. I'm surprised that all this shuttle needs is 2 aluminum. Because it's so easy to make. You find laterite on like the first level of the cave. And then the oxygenator thing, the thing we put in the shelter at the very beginning, gave us the schematic for that. And then we just need a schematic for the thrusters. So let me see, what would the thrusters be? I have a feeling the thrusters are in the small area here for some reason. Let me see. It is, okay. 1 aluminum, 1 ammonium. Again, that's really cheap. I'm surprised. So here, I'll just make another aluminum then. So I'm gonna end up needing that. Beep, 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 beep. I didn't even realize the generator was off. There we go. Anyways, now I get this 1 ammonium back here, and then I'll be able to make a full full shuttle already. Be able to just leave the planet within the first 2 hours of our gameplay. No, I don't really consider myself a speed runner, but I mean this is a record-breaking record-breaking amount of progress for me in any game. Well, yo, what's up? Just playing some lovely ASTRONEER. Space survival game, I suppose. I would say it's engineering, just because you look at all of this. Like, if you joined in the live stream right now and saw all of this, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm good. But it's legitimately not an engineering game, because I hate engineering games. I hate engineering Minecraft mods and yeah, like all that. But this is basically just like standard survival stuff. Like, these 3 machines right here are just crafting tables of different tiers. You got platforms, which you just stand them on so that they work. This is the furnace. This is a little research chamber. You just put stuff in it. It spins, and then it gives you money. Like, it's really not that hard. But yeah, space survival game. Probably one of the only ones I like. Honestly, God, I really, really, really want there to be a good space survival game. Like, yeah, you understand the game as you play it, basically. But yeah, I really want there to be a good space game, because all of the space games that have released have just disappointed people. Especially with like Starfield, like all those. And then what was the other one? Was it Star Citizen, the one that's in development? Shop. Actually, yeah, no, it was Star Citizen. Star Citizen was the one that I said first, and then the other one, what was it? Bethesda. It was Star Citizen and Starfield. I don't know what the big deal about putting star in the name is, but I guess it just curses your game to not be good. Because, yeah, thank you. Yeah, because because like Star Citizen is a game that's been in development for like so long, but it's just never it's just never been finished. And then Starfield was Bethesda's try at a space game, but Starfield was just like mid. It wasn't bad, it was just mid, which honestly mid is just kind of bad when it comes to games, because it's like if you didn't really enjoy the game, but it was like the mechanics of it were well made and the world was well made, but it was just not fun to play, then yeah, it's just whatever. Also, all my stuff turned off because it is nighttime. Let me see. I do have some more organic. I'll just put this in the generator. But yeah, I really want there to be a good space survival game, because like you can, like, we have the OG games, like this one, Astroneer, and then, you know, like Subnautica, maybe even Slime Rancher, because it is on, like, it is in space technically. But I want a game more specifically like this, but AAA, where you could go around the planet, and in this game the planet is actually curved, so you can like walk over in this direction and then end up back here on this side. So I feel like that's really cool, really revolutionary that they were able to do that. And like, I know it'd kind of be hard to do that with AAA, but it's like, we just need that at this point, man. Like, please. If we could get like a AAA game like that, where it's like you build up your base, got all these machines here, you can mine, you can explore, you could go back into space. Because I know there's also No Man's Sky. I know that's kind of like that. I would still say, like, it's got good graphics, don't get me wrong, but I would say it's more like a AA game. I wouldn't necessarily consider it AAA. But I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping with that take. Anyways, our spaceship is almost done. There we go. Small spaceship completed. We'll just leave that on. I believe, yeah. It should just connect here. There we go. We got our first spacecraft. Let me how is it on the splitter? Fuel thruster. I think I still need to make that right, so I'll go ahead and make that. Oop, there we go. Put the thruster at the bottom there, and then we need the oxygenator. It should be one of the first here, right? Where is it? Oxygenator, there we go. Aluminum and a ceramic. Okay. So I guess I need to turn on this smelter one more time. Open, then do that. There we go. What was this that I was... Oh yeah, that was a small shuttle. Okay. Well, anyways, this is about to be done. There we go. Could turn that off. I'll let that battery get recharged, and then ceramic. Let's see. That might be the only difficult thing to find, just because it's clay. Clay is just like randomly found in the ground, on surface, or in the caves, I think. But you can find it decently easy on the surface. It's just, I don't know. Oh yeah, I feel like the other cool thing about ASTRONEER though is that, like, I was already saying how it's already pretty advanced for being able to have like a world that connects, but it also oop, I might die. I ran too far away from home. No. Get me there, please. Get me to the wire. Ah, there we go. I got my airs. Did get a jump jet. That's cool. I got some dynamite. Bam. Mechanic. I'll just leave it by the generator. Yeah. I really want to find clay. I really want to find it, but here, you know what? Let's see if I found any in my cave. I just didn't realize. Because I could have. I definitely could have done that. And I hope I did. Or if I could just find some lying about. Somewhere over here, maybe. Don't think so. Here, I'll check the other two entrances of the cave, but no promises. Let's see. Ooh, a little debris. Let's see. Does the debris have anything cool? Usually you could find stuff attached to them, like I did earlier. Yeah, some power cells, so it's giving me some extra power with that. Pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find any clay in here, though. Just in, like, the general vicinity of my air tethers, at least. Which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, I don't think that's clay. No. Oh, I found a I found an abandoned backpack. That's cool. Oh wow, that has a lot of stuff on it. I'm just gonna steal all that. You just find abandoned backpacks from people, which I wonder if they're actually I wonder if abandoned backpacks are from actual players who died at, like, those coordinates of a planet. Because the other thing I was gonna say was, I'm wondering if the planets in this game are randomly generated, or if they have some sort of, like, form to them. Because I don't know. I mean, I feel like I mean, I'll know when I get to one, I guess, because I know exactly how the surroundings look for it. But I feel like with this game, like, the caves probably are generated, so I feel like you could do the same with the top terrain too, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That'd be sick if the backpacks are from dead players, yeah, because that's what Subnautica does. I mean, kind of does. Subnautica has it where players, when you finish the game and you're about to leave the planet, you can like leave a gift for someone in a capsule. So it would be very cool if it worked like that. And also, there's a very curious item, chat. I wonder what it does. Ooh. Flashbang. There we go. It, if I press it enough times, it'll break the stability of the world, let's say. Sadly, it doesn't blow up the universe, which I was hoping it did when I first found it, but it's still very cool. Ooh, we got fireworks. I didn't even see that. You know what? Let's launch the fireworks in a late celebration for 4th of July. Which, yeah, god damn, I barely even realized 4th of July was more than a week ago already. Whew. Time's just flying by. Anyways, firework. Pretty. Doesn't really have any other use, so just use it up. Why not? Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna have to find clay on the surface, which I didn't want to do, but at the same time, I do kind of need to just explore anyways. So I think it'll be fine. Just seeing if I can see any on a surface level, so I know where to go. Let's see. Decided to just run out here to this little ore field. Cause it might mean there's something here. I don't know. Nope. This was the little rover that I found. I need air. I need sustenance. Oh. Man, I wish there was like a... I wish you could have like a little... What's it call it? Like one of those metal detectors, but just for ores. Or like specific things. Also... I just saw what we could use our dynamite on. What the dynamite is intended for, at least. So let me do that. I want some action in this stream. We're gonna blow someone up. No, not really. Don't take me down, Twitch, please. YouTube, I know you're cool with it, but please not Twitch, please. Oxygenator. Yeah, but I need the clay for the oxygenator, right? That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, ceramic. And then I believe ceramic is from clay. Let me see. I could be wrong. No, I'm right. It is from clay. It's just going to be a little hard to find. But here, let me get the dynamite. And let's run back over here. Hot 2, 3, 4, hot 2, 3, 4. And here we go. This little box right here, you know what I could do with it? I could blow it up. Bam. Okay, there we go. Just wait for these rocks to clear. The rocks want to see the show, okay. Exochip. Okay. That wasn't as many as I thought. I mean, I guess it's just kind of random, but they're little exochip caches. I believe that's the only way you could get exochips, which are basically just like CPUs, from what you can see. they're used to make some advanced stuff. So I was like, oh, I could just blow it up, get the stuff from it. Why not? I will get this clay though. I might make the clay my last duty to get on here for today, because we set up a lot of our base, honestly. We got a mine shaft going, or just like a mining tunnel. We got a got all the stations up and running that we can so far. Actually, you know what? I didn't even test this with you guys, but here, let me show you what I meant by the ores. Little research chamber, because you get one of these big things, right? Look at that, yummy. Put it in here, just like so, and then you just research it. So let me put this in here, and then there. So it'll make 27 bytes a minute, 500 total in 5 minutes. Not the greatest amount of bytes, but I mean, you can find like way better research like rocks for this. Get a lot from it. Like, I'm assuming the stuff in the caves would probably be worth more, so we could do that later on. Right now, I'm gonna get some compound, and then I'm gonna continue exploring with the help of tethers. And I'll do it in, actually, you know what? We're gonna go over to the teleporter over there, the warp gate. We're gonna do it. It'll be amazing. Looks like another research rock. I'll grab it real quick if I can. Oh, what's this? Ooh, 40 bytes. You know, I thought I could grab this. Can I not grab it from far away? Or is it trapped? It's trapped, okay. Let me try and throw it up here. There we go. I'll get back to my little line real quick. Yeah, honestly, this teleporter was not actually, insanely far. Print some more tethers. There we go. Ran out of that, but there's coincidentally some compound. So there we go. More tethers. Man, no clay though. I've not seen any just running across the field here. But whatever. I'm sure we'll make do of our situation in a moment. Ooh, abandoned base. That's actually what we needed. Also, I feel like the world is not pre-generated. I feel like it's randomly generated because I've seen the terrain around these teleporters just get very finicky and like go on top of it. And I don't think I've ever seen this specific one look like this with its surroundings. So honestly, like, if a game like this with its simplistic graphics can do such complicated mechanics where it actually fully circles around like an actual planet and like is just able to do all that, then what kind of excuse do we have, game developers? Come on, let's make the space game already. Make what will be the next revolutionary game in all of time. Okay, well, there we go. Let's flatten that out a little. There. Don't think it gave me the achievement for that for some reason, but here. Ooh, ceramic. Well, who needs clay anyways? Who needs clay? That's a very lucky coincidence that I just found ceramic there. I also got another battery, that's useful. But the most useful thing here, which I'll show you in a moment, honestly, is probably these generators I'm finding. Power cells. I'll just let the power cells get used, because the power cells are just like a temporary power source that just wither away eventually. So I'll let it get used first to power up the battery. I want to take that solar panel. So we got 2 solar panels now. Nothing much here. Yeah, anyways, I guess there's multiple useful things here. The medium wind turbine, that's 1. But then 2, ball. Do you want to know why this ball is useful? Sorry, here, let me take this off of the platform to demonstrate. Look at it, guys, look at it, it's a ball. I can use it as a vehicle. Vehicular manslaughter with the Fortnite baller. Oh god. Honestly, it's the best. It's the best vehicle in this game. And it gives you... It literally gives you air. These bases should not be morphed in like this. I'm wondering if there's a way to get it out. But the ball just gives you infinite air while you're driving in it. So that's legitimately what I used to get all of these portals activated in my first playthrough, because I was able to just keep 3 medium batteries. I was able to keep 3 small generators in my backpack, and then I was able to power them with organic, and that was just enough to power the portals, which very weak portals if that's all it needs, but it does get a lot more consuming with the other planets, so I guess that was kind of why. But yeah, you know what? Who needs who needs clay when you could just find ceramic randomly at a little abandoned site? That I don't think I've ever seen ceramic there before, so I'm just still shocked at that, because I feel like I just got really lucky with that. But you know what? We'll take it. We'll take our dubs. We will not question it. But yeah, put the medium one there. And honestly, the wind turbines might be better for me to make here, because like here I got 2 of these like smaller solar panels, which don't get me wrong, they're nice, but wind, even though it'll come in waves, the wind power will be throughout day and night. I can only use the solar panels during the day though, so it's very useful that we got this medium wind turbine. But now, let's make the oxygenator, guys. There we go. Lights in the okay, I did get it. Cool. Well, that's weird. Activate a gateway chamber. I get 1,000 for that. It's pretty easy, honestly. I might do that. Reach top speed and a gravity globe. That's kind of funny. Cosmetic dizzy. Take a bite. Gain bites. Bait and switch. Saphorite. Print a tractor. Honestly, I really don't need this tractor one now that I got the ball, but maybe later. Boost mod. Drill mod. I do need a drill mod for my gun, actually, so I might do that later. For now, though, let's see it. Let's unpack both these bad boys. And there we go. We've got ourselves a working spacecraft. So within the 2 hours that I've been streaming, I've already made enough progress to leave the planet that we started off on. But I mean, honestly, it's not like the most incentivizing thing to do, just because we'll take these rewards though. I like that they land below the shuttle. It's nice. But also, this is really useful here. I didn't even realize it, but this RTG, it just gives you power forever. So I actually don't need to keep the, because I was thinking of keeping one of these solar panels on me for power, but I actually don't need that now because of how that works. I'll just put the other power cell there. Oh, actually, I need to put the battery somewhere. I'll take the small generator. And then malachite. That was lucky to find. I'll just put it there, though. And yeah, no, I think I'm good with all that. Gave me another solid fuel thruster, which is nice. And then a field shelter. Portable space base. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't even know you could make these. Portable... Yeah, portable little base. It's nice. So I could just put it in my backpack. And then how many uses? Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's not the best, because with the little fuel thruster that I have now, I can only go to a planet and then go back. With the amount of fuel I have. Because it takes 2 launches to launch into orbit and then to launch to another planet. And then you gotta do that again to get back here, so yeah. But it does give me... It did give me another fuel thruster, so I do have that at least. But you know, I'm gonna show you guys how activating the portal works, because it's pretty easy to do on this planet, and just for the sake of saving time, I'll probably do it offline, but I'm gonna show you guys just how it works and how it looks first before I do it offline. You know, the offline grinding, because I could legitimately spend like an hour or 2 just trying to find all of them, because there's no compass in this game. Even though they're all on like north, south, east, west. There's no compass, so you can kind of just get lost really easily. Hey, here, let me make 2 small generators. Another small generator. But yeah, look at that. Like, I'm not even losing power from this little automatic generator that I have. Turn that off. And then I'll get 1 more organic. Do I have an organic here? Mayhaps? No, okay, that's fine. I think I left some by the ball. So I'll just go back there and get that. Honestly, I'll see if I could do the top speed in the ball thing before we end. Because it's kind of a funny quest. I didn't even know that was something. And it gives you a cosmetic too. So, even more of an incentive. Yeah, here it is. Turn it off. There we go. And then now, we just go up here. Right, we go up here. Put the tether down just cause. And then all we do, we just place the 3 generators. And I mean, I could do this a lot more efficiently with just like 1 big battery, but how I like doing it, just cause I don't have to use a vehicle like one of the little buggies. Just connect all the cables here. So that generates enough power, and then turn them on. Boom. Boom. There we go. Turn all the generators off, save them for the next portal. And then here we go. Odd stone. And then yeah, as you can see, the other nodes are basically just in a straight line from whichever direction you go. Like north, south, east, west, but the thing is, I still get lost when trying to find them. And the planet's actually decently big. Like, the planets in this game, they take a long while to go around, so yeah, I will not put you guys through that. For now, though, let's take the ball back. The ball is going to be our personal vehicle for now on, so... Oh, reach top speed. That's top speed. Great. I thought it'd be like a lot faster, honestly, but you know, it is a ball. So, credit where credit's due, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna see if we could just roll back as much as it can without me. Can't really do that. Okay. I just want to take this rock to research. See, I don't have anything in there anymore. And I mean, honestly, it's not like the greatest. Well, actually, it could be a really good way to get bites. It's just, like, let's see. Oh yeah, that one's a lot more. 750. That's good. And I think it's pretty much the same amount of time, so yeah, pretty good. Let's see, that's doing all that. I don't know where it's taking power from, honestly, because I'm hoping it's taking it from the power cells. I mean, I guess these would probably be doing it, the little solar panels. Okay. Yeah, let me get ball. Let me get to the ball. There we go. Hole. Oh, there's another cache down there. That was kind of good that I saw that. Would not have ever known it was down there unless I had just left my camera like that. Okay. Toink. And here we go. We have gotten the ball. There we go. I would stream a bit longer, but I know my mom's gonna come back soon, and I wanted to go see the Superman movie with her, so we're probably gonna go see that in a tiny bit here. But yeah, you know what, chat? That was very enjoyable. You know, even if I don't have anyone to talk to that much, I always just like playing games just for you guys to watch. I mean, I feel like that's what a lot of content creation just started off on in the first place, was just no talk, like no commentary gameplay. So honestly, I hope you guys don't mind that too much. Hope you guys just enjoy the gameplay. We'll definitely be coming back to this. As I said, I'm probably gonna do some offline grinding, or if you guys want, I could do a whole stream. I could do a whole exploration stream. Like that's definitely possible, because I got the ball here, so there's a very low chance that I'm gonna die out in the wild now, from air, and I will find a lot of stuff out in the wild. So if you guys want to see that, then let me know, for any lurkers, VOD viewers, whoever you may be. But yeah, that is going to be it. So I'll see you guys in another one, and